It was like any other January night, until Fartboy entered the crypto space. At first, he was being held captive by a scamming developer. But then, a community of heroic farts rescued Fartboy from the trenches and re-established him as the hero he was always meant to be. By day, Fartboy supplies his loyal followers with green candles. By night, he hunts down treacherous scammers. In certain circles, he is referred to as the modern Robin Hood. The market bleeds, but Fartboy heals.
Hey everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going over to Fartboy. I love those little videos that the community makes. So basically, there's a big announcement that's coming over the next few days here for the Fartboy community. So stay tuned for that. I will release that announcement on the Discord. Now, if you're not involved in Fartboy, again, nothing I say is financial advice. You do what you do, I do what I do. All I'm doing is relaying the opportunities to you. Now, we'd found Fartboy around about 8.7k market cap, and it's currently trading around about 78, 79 million. So it tapped out at 200, and it's been in a correction ever since. And like I've taught you, overlapping corrective waves are a clue to the price structure being corrective and not necessarily, doomsday or impulsive to the downside. So I think we may have completed a correction. I've gone through that with you, and there may be a clue in another chart that we should see some kind of significant move here for Fartboy over the next few months. Okay, so nothing I say is financial advice, but we've had targets for Fartboy for a very long time, and the targets are based off previous meme coins and what they've done in previous cycles of impulses here that we've seen for the likes of Bitcoin and the crypto markets. So basically, this chart is the tether dominance. Now, what it's done today, it's printed a bearish divergence. So we've got higher highs in the index just here on this particular chart, but lower highs in the RSI. So basically, that means that although this chart looks bullish, it's actually bearish because we're printing a bearish divergence. Okay, so bearish divergences are always a clue that, okay, potentially going to pull back, and bullish divergence is basically what we got here, where we're creating a series of lower lows, but in the RSI creating high lows. That was a bullish divergence, so it was a clue, okay, you're going to start to pull back up to the upside, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, of a triple bullish divergence right there. So now I think it's just a patience game. If we do start to see the tether dominance, which I've taught you is a safe haven against crypto, if we do start to see this tumble to the downside, then this is a clue to the major move and the vertical that's potentially forecasted in the CoinsKid crystal ball indicator. Now, what is that? I'll go through that in the video with you, and then we'll take a look at the Fartboy chart to see what we can see, okay? So the crystal ball indicator is really simple. It's based on global liquidity, and what it shows is liquidity leaving the markets, the golden line, basically crystal ball, and the liquidity re-entering the markets. But there's a lag. There's a 70-day lag, roughly. So I think there's between a 40 to 70-day lag, but there or thereabouts. What we've got is a major clue that whenever we start to see liquidity re-entering the market, we do eventually see crypto play catch up, and it's led to these beautiful impulses of these horrible pullbacks and corrections where everyone has got extremely bearish. And one thing I've taught you, if you are looking for a big move to the upside, it will always come from the bottom, not the top, and that's just pure logic. Okay, if you're looking for opportunities, buy the blood, buy the fear, buy the depression. Don't buy the FOMO, don't buy the greed, don't buy the big green candles, because you're going to get shafted. You're going to get big red dildos. So basically, you want a clue. Okay, and the clue may be in the CoinsKid crystal ball indicator that I've created for yourself that has not deviated so far. Okay, so the golden line is your crystal ball, and eventually the blue line, which is your crypto risk, plays catch up, breaks out to the upside, plays catch up, breaks out to the upside, plays catch up. And right now, although risk and crypto and obviously Fartboy's been coming down the stairs, everyone's got max pessimism, max bearish, but we've got a clue in the CoinsKid crystal ball that liquidity is re-entering the market at some point, possibly this month. Okay, so this is why I'm not bearish. This is why I'm accumulating. I'm looking at corrective patterns across the board. I've relayed that to the CoinsKid crew. I bought some Ethereum this morning, and equally been buying Fartboy on these dips. Okay, so you can look at the crystal ball on the CoinsKid website right there in the indicator section, or you can drop it in to your charts on TradingView. To get that, just follow the process on CoinsKid.com. It's really simple. Okay, let me dive into the Fartboy chart right now to see what we can see. So looking at Fartboy on the 4-hourly time frame, what we've not seen for Fartboy for quite a long time is higher highs and higher lows. So obviously this chart is inverted at the moment, and I do think we've actually begun a correction there, because I'm looking at a 3-wave move there and a 3-wave move up. And like I've taught you, 3-wave moves are usually typically corrective. If you start to see a trend up and you see 3-wave moves down, that's corrective move. You see 3-wave coming back up, that's corrective, 3 waves, so on and so forth. 3 waves are corrective moves, okay? Impulsive moves are 5 waves, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an impulsive move, and then typically after a big impulsive move, or a micro impulsive move, you will start to see a 3-wave move coming back, and it gives the game away, okay? And sometimes you do a 3-wave move up, 3-wave move back, so on and so forth. And what we look for within those waves is 5 waves. Exactly what we've got here. You got 3-wave move up, 3-wave move down, 3-wave move up, 3-wave move down, 3-wave move up. So this is some kind of A, B, C, D, E correction which we traded, which is basically a bull flag, okay? But obviously in this instance, because it's inverted, this was a bear flag, okay? So this chart is inverted, and the reason it's inverted is because yesterday I did relay to you there's a lovely opportunity here, the fact that we may have had an inverted dead cat bounce. So like I said to you, from the bottom to the previous pivot high, which is where you began the impulse down, we've retraced, and look where we found resistance, slam bang on the 0.5 fib, okay? And from there we've seen a lovely reaction. So if you was putting bids on the 0.5 fib yesterday, you're currently up roughly 57%. So yesterday was round about here, tapping the 0.5 fib, and right now this is broken out to the downside, but obviously it's to the upside because it's inverted. So we may have completed a dead cat bounce. So impulsive, corrective, coming back up the stairs in overlapping price structure, corrective price structure, just like it did there, and then you're looking for a break and continue. So I would not put it past this chart, taking out this 0 fib, sorry, and then continuing here. So we need to look at some levels and targets if we do start to see a major vertical here for Fartboy and the crypto markets with the liquidity re-entering the market over the next few months. Where could Fartboy go to? So what we'll do, we'll invert the chart. So at the moment it looks as though we've had an impulse into this level here, we've had a 3-wave move down, a 3-wave move back up, so this is corrective, this is an impulse, this is not your top, and from there we've had a 1 into a 2 into a 3 into a 4 into a 5-wave move down, which could be the C wave. So from here we've had some kind of A into a B into a C, which consisted of 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or some kind of A, B, C, D overlapping corrective waves, which is basically what we got there, okay, in some kind of flag. So if this is the case, then possibly we're breaking out right now, but obviously we've got to see the continuation, and we have to see the 0 fib at 194 million taken out. And if that is the case, we could target some kind of bull flag from the last point of support. We could be looking at a push towards that 1 billion area right there. So the primary target, if you do start to see the breakout of 0 fib, would actually be roughly this level here, which is $614 million, which is absolutely amazing for Fartboy. We've got to see the breakout, we've got to see it take out this resistance, we've got to see it do something like this, come up, come back, hold the highs, structurally break out, take out the 0 fib. I think there's a chance we could see at least $614 million market cap, and the push towards $1 billion market cap, which is a target I've had for a very long time, and above and beyond, because my primary target in this bull run for this particular project is simply, I'm just looking at meme coins that have done it before. I think there's a chance we could get to 4 billion here, okay? Now one thing to pay attention to is the holder count, okay? So we've been looking at that, it's increasing, but I've shown you before our bonk got to $4 billion market cap in a cycle, in an impulse of Bitcoin in 2023, and it got to roughly 800,000 holders. At the moment, I think the holders for Fartboy is around about 13,000. So in essence, you may be early, okay? And again, nothing I say is financial advice, but if we do start to see the continuation here for Fartboy, it could actually be one of the best things I've ever given in this channel, okay? Because this is where we found it, down here, 8.7k market cap, so it's done incredibly well so far. So long may this continue. I wish I wouldn't most look going forward, but we have to see the breakout, back test, reversal structure here, and break out the 0 fib at 194 million. Then I think we've got another impulsive move here for this particular project going forward. I wish I wouldn't most look going forward, okay? Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. If you are looking to trade Fartboy, if you're looking to buy it on spot or even long, short, you can trade it on MEXC, an amazing exchange. Links in the video description. I wish I wouldn't most look. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update on Fartboy. Bye-bye.